Hello, this quick vid is about the new referral form. We're going to be using the state referral form. It's not a required form, but we'll be using it in place of our old referral form, and this is going to show you where to find it and how to get it to general education teachers, and also how to answer any questions that they may ask. So the referral form will live in a dory. You will get there by opening up a dory. I know yours doesn't look like mine. You can put in a student or not. You're going to go to this icon that is where you go get documents. Click on it, and under referrals, whoops, it was there a second ago, main state referral. And so you open it, and then you'll print it out for whomever's requested, or download it and email it to them. They'll still create a paper copy and hand to the special education office a paper copy. So just to go through it pretty quickly, this is what it looks like. They'll write identifying information in here. Page 1, who initiated the referral? That's the general education teacher who requested the form. Who it is, a staff. It could be a parent who requested the form, someone else. What the referral question is, that's also on our old form. What are the concerns about the student from the referring person? Parent input, including the date they got that input, other input, were there previous referrals, and were services received from those referrals, hearing and vision screening, etc. The areas of strengths and needs as determined by the referring party, and student attendance. Recent academic assessments, we have this on our referral form also, the name of the assessment when it was administered, the score, and then if that's below, at, or above grade level for reading, writing, and math. Then, the section K is called in-class interventions, considered tier 1 interventions. You're going to look at this and say that looks a lot like accommodations, and that is, I think, accurate. So when you talk with general education teachers, indicate these would be accommodations that you're using in your classroom. What we hadn't had before, and they will need to include, is the duration that they've used these interventions. If they've used one longer than another, they can put that detail in there for sure, and whether the intervention or the accommodation was successful or not. Presentation of materials, modifying the environment, modifying time demands, and modifying assignments and tests. Lastly, maintaining focus and appropriate behaviors. You'll see at the bottom of the page it says, very small, all supporting documents should be attached to this form. That's really important for the next section, section L, targeted pre-referral interventions or tier 2 interventions. These are the actual interventions, the activities, the instruction that the general education teacher implemented that was designed to improve that area of need. Supporting documents should be attached, not the documents that say what the improvement or lack of improvement was. That must be included here. What the area of concern is, what the intervention was that was provided, what was the instruction that was used that was designed to improve that area of need, how long was it implemented, how frequently was it provided, what was the data before that intervention was provided, and the data after, and does that indicate adequate progress or not? All of that information needs to be here, and any additional supporting information should be attached to the referral. Section M is anything additional. Were there medical interventions going on? Did the student have speech and language or OT, maybe through a 504 at school or through a clinic? Was counseling part of the student's plan outside of school? And then lastly, if the student's an English language learner, meaning they are exposed to a primary language that is not English in the home, then assessments need to be administered. You would get in touch right now, I believe it's with Andrea Kierstad, regarding access scores and any instruction. Section N will be filled in at the special education office. That's the date that it's received by the district. The signature, we'd like you to sign if you receive it back before it goes to us. Please sign it, your position and date. It's not required that it gets sent back to you. It needs to go to the special education office. And when we approve the form, we will sign and date it here along with what we've decided about the referral, if it was approved, denied, and if it was denied, what the reason is. So I recognize that some of this also needs to be communicated to the general education teachers. It's happening right now through administrative team. We wanted to you to have this information so you can answer questions from general education teachers. You'll see a video for the procedural manual, just a quick run through of the updated main procedural manual. Information about this new referral is in that manual if you need any further information. That's it. If you have any questions, please reach out to John or myself at the special education office. Thanks so much. Take care.